Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are live right now, and I'm doing a behind the scenes look in my Clickfunnels account, my most successful funnel that I've been using over on TikTok. Want to just do a quick funnel breakdown and show you guys the power of this and help you to understand why funnels are so important, and specifically the type of funnel that I'm using and how it all kind of works together. So, as you can see here, this is just the basics of it. We're in the ClickFunnels editor right here. I've got my two split tests here. We'll get into more about what that is later, but I just kind of want to show you guys a little bit here real quick. Behind the stats, let's go here if this will load. Okay, so as you can see, this is just for the last 7 days, right? Last 7 days, these are page views. This is opt-ins, and I'll explain a little bit what this is. All page views is every single view to your page. Unique is individual page views. So the reason the all is higher is because we've had 1,600 unique views. So that means 268 people have visited the page twice, or X amount have visited 3, 4 times. So that's the difference between all and unique. Unique is what you really want to pay attention to, which is the important number. Yeah, so then you go over here to opt-ins, and you'll see what all this means a little bit more, but this is the actual amount of people in the last 7 days who have given me their email address. And this is converting at a 37.48%, which is stupid high, especially for TikTok. And as you can see, the two split tests, I mean, we are like dead on. The two pages, it doesn't really matter. The copy's good, the text is good, the imagery, it's all good. Anything that converts above a 30% rate is going to be really, really well performing for you. And I mean, as you can see, 600 emails in 7 days, like what? That's 2,400 a month, essentially. Like that's a lot of emails, so especially when you consider that one email address on your list is worth $1. So $2,400 realistically is what I should make this month off 2,400, and then the next month, not only do I have 2,400, I'm adding another 2,400. I'm now up to 4,800. That's just the bare minimum, and as that grows every single month, you can see the power of this, right? It takes 5 months, and I'm at a 10K per month type of email list. So anyway, let's move forward. Let's go back to the steps, and we will kind of dive in here real quick to the first page. And what you're seeing here is this is page one. And it's very simple. This is a bridge page. And what the idea of a bridge page is, you get somebody to your funnel, they click the link, they go to this page, which is your landing page. And this is standard to any funnel. You're going to have a landing page. You can see what I'm doing here is nothing special. This is so basic, right? I've got a headline, discover how I started an online business from home that generates over $1,000 per week on autopilot. And then a subheadline, how you can do the same right now. Like, that's powerful copy. We're not going to get into the psychological thing behind that, but this is true. I'm generating actually close to 2,000 per week on autopilot right now, and it's just growing and growing and growing every single week. So it's absolutely amazing. There's no lying here. This is called your hook, and so we're getting people in. And you say, where should I send the free video? So discover how I generate it. It's a free video. They're going to discover how I'm generating $1,000 per week on autopilot. Where should I send the free video? They give you your email, click the button, it sends them to the next page. And this is the important part about a bridge page, right? Or a bridge funnel. So we have this landing page, and then the next page, which is actually the bridge page, which isn't used in all funnels, just this particular type of funnel, the bridge funnel. We're going to go back. We're going to take you to that step. And what's so amazing about this is where you are actually bridging the gap for your audience, right? They want to see the video on how I started generating $1,000 per week on autopilot. So they gave you your email, you say congratulations, and then you give them the video below. We'll get in the video in just a second, kind of the psychological thing behind that. But a typical bridge page, a quality one at least, has a good video. Now, you don't need a video if you're camera shy or just getting started. You can settle for some sort of thank you page, really appreciate that you're here, whatever kind of copy you want to put, getting them to the next page of the video, or the next page, which is actually the video page for the 15-day challenge in this one. So as an affiliate marketer, the bridge page is super important because, right, people are seeing me on that headline page. They want to know how I did it, right? And I did it using this 15-day challenge, which is sold by another company. So I have this video here where I'm bridging the gap between me and how I did it, and I'm suggesting and moving them forward onto the video for the other company's product. So with affiliate marketing, this bridge page is super, super important. It tells them a little bit more about me. I've got a picture, me and my daughter. It shows them that I'm a real person, personable. My name is Joshua Smith. I'm really excited you made it to this page. Learning how to build a business on the internet can be complicated and confusing, but not with us. If you're curious or have been wondering how to start your own business from scratch, then you've got to see the video with Dave on the next page. So boom, boom, boom. Look at this. Got disclaimers down here. This is super important, especially if you're running ads to your video. You always need disclaimers about the video. It kind of gives them a little bit more ahead of time. So what we're doing here with this page is really bridging the gap. But not only that, we're kind of pre-selling them on what they're going to see on the next page. So that people, when they actually do click this link right here to go to the next page and see the video, they're going to be pre-sold. They know what they're getting into. They know where they're going. And then just from there, it's on that company's sales page to kind of do the rest of the work. So we'll actually preview this. And you guys can actually see and listen to the video that I put together here real quick. It's 2 minutes, so we'll dive into that. Just kind of pay attention to what I'm saying here, because this bridge page is actually converting at a super, super high rate right now. So the training that I got from these guys, the 15-day challenge, absolutely phenomenal. This is exactly what they taught me. I'm following it step by step. So here you go.
Hey, congratulations, Josh Smith here, aka the Dadtrepreneur, and thank you so much for clicking through, and congratulations on taking action. If you are watching this video right now, it means you have your hands on the 5 steps to starting a profitable email business online right now. Guys, this tool is so powerful. I just want to take a minute to kind of tell you and show you how this has changed my life so drastically. I was struggling.
And that's actually really funny. This is something that I need to look into a little bit more, because this is the original bridge page that I used when I was actually giving away those 5 tips. It was a free giveaway that I was experimenting with. It really didn't convert at all that high of a rate, so I stopped doing it, and I've actually kept the bridge page the exact same. So that actually might be slightly confusing. It might be taking away from conversions a little bit, even though the bridge page is converting at a really high rate. I'm going to actually have to go in and change that, because, as they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But that's actually kind of confusing and a little bit misleading. So I'm really glad I did this training. I'm really glad I found that on here, because that's not something you want to do. You want to make sure your bridge page is super clear and concise. But anyway, the rest of this gets really clear on what you're going to experience on the next page, and kind of a little bit more about who I am. So let's watch the rest of it.
Guys, just like you, I understand. I've been there. There's so much stuff going on as busy parents, right? We got kids, we got jobs, we got bills, we got so much stuff going on in our head. It's almost impossible.
And look at that. Perfect example right there. Break down the psychology of this real quick. You don't need to be perfect on camera, right? I stumbled over my words right there. Too many times people make marketing videos where they're perfect on everything. And yeah, it might seem good, but it's not that authentic, right? If you're doing a ton of editing and it's all perfect, it's not that authentic. If you stumble over your words, if you have missteps like that, as long as it's not confusing or misleading, that's actually really good, because it shows authenticity. It shows kind of who you really are, and that you're a real person too, just like them. So that's actually kind of good to leave some of those in there. So back in.
Possible to find mental clarity on how to start that dream business you've always been thinking of, right? So this breaks it down in 5 simple steps. It's going to tell you why you need that email list, why it's the most powerful asset that you have, and how to harness that power to leverage it and change other people's lives, and in the process completely transform your own life, guys. I know this because I've been there. I've been rock bottom on the brink of divorce, guys. I almost lost my family, lost my kids, because I was trying to run an online business and I had no idea where to go. It was changing my mindset. It was changing who I was as a person. I wasn't present. I wasn't engaged. I wasn't there for my family. When I found this and I took this 15-day business builder challenge, it completely transformed everything. It added so much clarity. It broke it down step by step what exactly I needed to do to make that change in my life. So my life has changed so drastically. I want to share it with you today. I'm excited for you. Click through, go to the next page, watch the video. If you got $7, sign up for that business builder challenge. Just $7, guys, for the price of a high-class latte. You can literally change your life, change the direction of your life, and move on to bigger and better things. And remember, you are worthy. You are so, so worthy of this. You deserve it. Good luck. I'm out.
So there you go. That's kind of the video in a nutshell, right? You're letting them know what to expect. You're kind of explaining a little bit about yourself and how they can hopefully bridge a gap from what they're hearing you say to the final product. And that's kind of the basis behind the bridge page. And then once they do click through, okay, yeah, cool, Josh, I love what you're saying. That sounds awesome. Like, I'm kind of struggling right now. I'd love to learn more. Boom. Click through, bam. They get taken to the actual company's sales page. And this actually does not look that good right now because I got some weird setting on my Google Chrome. You can't even see any of the video, anything. But let me just do this, and then I'll refresh it. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, this takes you to the final offer, essentially. So now they're at the video for the legendary page, which is the offer I'm promoting. It's the same 15-day challenge I use to get started and start making money online fast. And so now I promote it to other people, and you get all this cool stuff. It's their sales page. They see this short video here about Dave. He talks to them a little bit more, and then they kind of do the last little bit of work to sell it. So that's affiliate marketing. That's how you can use a bridge page. That's kind of behind the scenes of my funnel. We learned that I'm actually human. I have a super high converting funnel, which is great. But at the same time, this bridge page can actually use a lot of work. All this down here is good. That's all great. Having the video there is great, but my video actually doesn't even apply. It still talks about the 15-day challenge, but it talks about that free giveaway that I'm not actually giving away anymore. So that's probably really confusing. And although, again, it's high converting, it's probably not converting at the rate it should be because the video gets a little bit confusing. So I'm actually going to fix that. I'm really glad we did this training, and you guys can see, I do all this stuff. I'm having a ton of success with it, but I'm just a human, right? I make mistakes too. And this video is a perfect example of it. So I got to get that switched. Yeah. I appreciate you guys tuning in again. The link will be down in the description if you're interested in the 15-day challenge. If you're interested in learning more from me, join the free Facebook group. Spend the $7, get signed up for that 15-day challenge. They'll teach you everything you need to know to get started, get up and running, and run an online business. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. Share this with somebody who may be interested. Let's get this going. Let's get this community growing. I love you guys, and thank you so much. I'm out.